I gave myself a treat in my early 40s. It was a little yellow speedboat with a scorpion symbol on the side. That scorpion stung me so often. The engine broke down on my first trip out. It almost pulled my car into the sea whilst launching from a slipway. And one day I had to swim after it after my boys forgot to keep an eye on it for me. Fortunately, I was rescued. It reached the point when the only person loving the boat was me, and I think my family came along because they didn't want to hurt my feelings. I talked everyone into one last weekend at the coast in our caravan. God bless them, they came along, and of course we had to go out on the boat. The sea was dead calm that day, and we were enjoying a picnic on board in the bay. The conversation was about selling the boat, as usual. I said, "Okay, I'll do it, unless we see something amazing in the sea today." Deal. Apart from the odd jellyfish, we'd seen nothing but other boats and seagulls. Then my wife called, "There, I've just seen something." Curious to get a closer look, I started the engine and followed the direction of her pointing hand.
Oh my God!
For half an hour, we were surrounded by a pod of dolphins, and all of us were transfixed. We watched, open-mouthed, as they played with catfish. The speedboat could stay. That was years ago, and now the kids are growing up. The little yellow boat has recently been put back on the market. A young man came to look at it, desperate to get into the sea for Easter, and the engine failed to start for the first time in years. The little scorpion is still stinging me, as now I have to pay for a complete engine rebuild. Well, perhaps she's not ready to say goodbye just yet.